Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we'll talk one graph traversal technique, that is DFS, depth first search. You can see that DFS is a graph traversal technique in which the graph produces a spanning tree as final result. Spanning tree is a graph without loops. We use the stack data structure with maximum size of total number of vertices in the graph to implement DFS traversal. Another concept behind this DFS, that it will explore the number of vertices in the depth. So as soon as it will reach to the depth, either you can say the dead end, and then it will start backtracking. So there is a concept of backtracking in DFS, depth first search, where we will not get any other edges to traverse the other vertices. So this entire process is known as depth first search. Different traversal techniques, like what are the different steps for traversing the DFS. Step number one, define a stack of size total number of vertices in the graph. So you can see that if you having an example, so first of all you have to check the number of vertices in the graph, so that will be the maximum size of the stack. Step number two, select any vertex as a starting point of the traversal and visit that vertex and push it onto the stack. So we have to start from one of the source, so that will be a starting point, and one by one we will add that particular vertex in the stack. Step number three, visit any one of the non-visited adjacent vertices. We have to select all the adjacent vertices one by one. So here, visit any one of the non-visited adjacent vertices of a vertex which is at the top of the stack and push it onto the stack. So we'll check all the non-visited adjacent vertices. So whichever vertex is not covered, we'll find that particular vertex, we'll add in the stack. Step number 4, we'll repeat step number 3 until there is no new vertex to be visited from the vertex which is at the top of the stack. So that means we are traversing all the vertices, we are traversing all the adjacent vertices. So we'll repeat the step number 3. Step number 5, when there is no new vertex to visit, then we is backtracking and pop one vertex from the stack. As I have said, if there is no any other vertex to traverse which are adjacent, then what we'll do, we'll use the backtracking. That means we are coming back from that particular vertex. And backtracking का मतलब होता है कि we have to remove that particular vertex from the stack. That particular vertex will be removed from the stack. Now we'll repeat step number 3, 4 and 5 until the stack becomes empty. So the same process will be repeated, right? So every time we'll apply the backtracking method, and after applying the backtracking method, that particular vertex will be removed from the stack. When stack becomes empty, that is the last step. When the stack becomes empty, then we'll produce the final spanning tree by removing the unused edges from the graph. So now these are the steps, but now you can it will be more clear when you are using the graph. Now you can see the example here, that number of vertices are here, that number of vertices are given 7, A, B, C, D, E, F and G. So here we have to choose one of the vertex as a starting point, and that one of the vertex, for example G here, will be a destination point, and maybe that if you are choosing from A, so A will be a source point. So from step number 1 you can see, and this is a stack. As I have told you that you have to check the number of edges, number of vertices in the graph, and that will be the size of the stack. So here you can check here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So that is the maximum size of the stack, right? So as soon as you traverse the graph, the number of vertices will be added to the stack. So here you can see, select the vertex A as a starting point. So we'll visit A, push A onto the stack. So as soon as you are traversing, you are visiting the vertex, that will be added to the stack, right? Now the color of this particular vertex will be changed. So basically for DFS algorithm, we have to use the coloring scheme. Now coloring scheme means initially all the vertex will be in the white color, then it will become gray color, then it will become black color. So when the backtracking method will be applied, it will become black colors. So this is your step number 1. Step number 2, now the question is you have to select all the adjacent vertices one by one which are non-visited. So here we are visiting any adjacent vertex of A which is non-visited. So here that the number of vertices are the D, E and B. So what we'll do, we'll traverse all the adjacent vertices one by one, right? So here we are traversing the next vertex, that is B, and then push newly visited vertex B onto the stack. So here you can see A is already visited. Now B is the new vertex which is just visited. So now it will be added to the stack here. So this is your new vertex. Now step number 2, next step number 3. Now what we'll do, we have to select the next vertex. The question is, why this stack? Because you have to start from the source and you have to go to the dead end till you are all the vertex are visible. So for example, if you're going to this B, you can traverse either E, either you can go somewhere else, right? So we can choose this C. So the next vertex is to be added in the stack is C here. So visit any adjacent vertex of B which is not visited, right? So we can select either E, either C, right? So here I am choosing this C. Now we'll add this vertex in the stack. So push C onto the stack here. So number of vertices are here in the stack, that A, B and C. So here that C is a newly vertex which is to be visited. Now next part is you have to select all next vertex from this newly visited vertex here from C. So visit any adjacent vertex of C which is not visited here, right? So either I can select this E, either I can select this VF, either I can select this G. But here I am selecting this E, right? So the next new vertex is E here. So we'll push that E onto the stack, right? Push का मतलब होता है यहाँ पे inserting the vertex to the stack, right? Then again from the new vertex is what? That is E here, right? So again from E, you can visit either B, either E, A, either D, either F. But still that B and A are already visited here, right? E to D, either E to F. So we'll select this D here. So visit any adjacent vertex of E which is not visited, right? So we are selecting here D, okay? So we'll push that D onto the stack. So you can see the number of vertices are here, that A, B, C, D. Now step number 6. The question is, in earlier step what I said, you have to apply the backtracking once you reach to the dead end, because at this point no any other vertex which is non-visited, right? So from here you have to apply the backtracking, and once you apply the backtracking, that particular vertex will become black. Another thing, whenever you when the vertex will become black, that will be removed from the stack. That is another important point. So what next? You can see, whenever you make this particular vertex as a black color, will be removed from the stack. So here you can see the vertex is removed from the stack. This is most important concepts, and this is called as backtracking. As soon as you are reaching to the dead end, you have to come back, and whenever you come back, it's called as backtracking. So there is no new vertex to be visited from D, so use backtracking method and pop D from the stack. So pop D का मतलब होता है कि that deleting the element from the stack. So what next? After this, you have to just visit the next vertex, right? So whenever you come back to this E, the next vertex which is non-visited is F here, right? So you have to just check non-visited vertex here, right? So that will be added here. So now F will be added to the stack. So visit any adjacent vertex of E which is not visited. So F will be added to the stack here. Now the next one is, again you can see that from F you have to check any vertex which is non-visited. So from F there is one vertex which is non-visited is G. So visit any adjacent vertex of F which is non-visited, that is G here. So push G onto the stack. So we are adding this vertex where into the stack, right? So that will be added to the stack. Next step. There is no new vertex to be visited from G, right? So again we are going to apply backtracking method. So we'll apply the backtracking method. So what we'll do, backtracking का मतलब ये होता है कि like you are removing the element from the top of the stack. So G will become black, and whenever this G will become black, will be removed from the stack. Okay. So we are coming back to this G, F. Either we can go back to this. So whenever you come back to this F, will that F will also become black. Why? Because the next vertex is to be removed from the stack is F here. So that the next element will be removed, that is F here. Now it will also become black color. So remember, any vertex which will become black, that will be removed from the stack. So there is no vertex to be visited from F, so we'll use backtracking. So we'll pop F from the stack. Now we'll go back to this E, right? So again from E, again there is no any other vertex. So this E will be removed from the stack here, right? So now it will become black color, and when it will become black color, that will be removed from the stack here, so right? So there is no new vertex to be visited from E. So we'll use that backtracking method. So again we'll pop off this particular element from the stack. So you can see that there is that E is removed from the stack here. In the next step, again whenever we'll select the new vertex, that may be either A, B, either E, right? So we'll move to the next vertex, because whenever you pop, always you are popping from the top of the stack, right? So there is no any vertex to be visited from C, so we'll use backtracking method. Now this C will become black, and that will be removed from the stack. So pop C from the stack, right? So you can see that again that C is removed from the stack. Next step, now from C you have to visit the next vertex which is non-visited, but there is no any other vertex which is non-visited. So you have to apply the backtracking here. So when you apply the backtracking, so there is no any new vertex to be visited from B, so we'll use a backtracking method. So now this B will become black, and when it will become black, it will be removed from the stack. So pop B from the stack here. Now you can see that stack is again removed, so B is removed from the stack here, right? Now in the next step, you have to just check that the next vertex is to be removed from the stack is that A, right? So there is no any vertex to be visited from A, so we'll again use that backtracking, and we are popping this element from the stack. So we'll remove this element from the stack. Okay, so now you can see that the entire stack is empty here. So stack become empty, so stop BFS traversal. So entire process will be finished here, because we are applying that, inserting the element, that the initially the elements are in the white color. When you visit first time, will become gray color, and when you apply the backtracking, it will become black color. So now you can see the red line. So right, this is edges which are connecting, right? So this is red line, red line, red line, red line, red line. So these are the vertices which are to be connected, right? So your final result of DFS traversal is will become a final this is spanning tree, right? So you can add all those elements with the edges, and that is a final spanning tree of the DFS traversal, right? And other remaining edges which are non visited, will be removed from the stack. So this is all about your DFS traversal. Thank you.